Welcome to another video on Better Pics for Google Maps. I'm your host, Morten Copenhagen. In this video, I will introduce to you the cropping tool in Google Photos. We are already in Google Photos, and this is the image that I will be using in this demo. You may have noticed that the horizon is certainly not level, so let's start by fixing that. We will call up the menu by just touching the screen. At the bottom, down here, you will see this icon. This is the edit icon. I will hit it now. This brings up another menu, and if you look again, bottom center, right here, this is the icon for the rotation and cropping tool. I will hit it now. So right now we are in the cropping and rotation tool. At the bottom you see this scale with degrees of how much you will be rotating it. I'll be touching it now, and you see a grid comes up on the screen. And I will see we need to turn it like this way, and if we try to align the top of the screen, this looks pretty good now. But if you then look at the bottom of the store, it looks like it's pretty much off. So this is due to the fact that the picture was taken slightly off to the left. So instead of trying to align the bottom like here, instead I'll be looking at the name at the center and align that. That looks pretty good right now. So now we are done with the rotation. Let's look at the cropping now. You see there is a little handle at the corners. We can move it all the way up as we please, and we can move this one down, and see, that way we would be able to zoom in and crop only the store name if that was what we wanted. But that's not what we want right now. Let us open up and return to the big picture here, and all the way out here, and all the way up there. Yes, now we are back. Instead, let's focus on cropping the picture. From the bottom, we don't use the corners. Instead, we use the line. So I click on the bottom line and I can move it up. Something like this, maybe. That will look good. I think so. And the top can come down, but this would be too much. Here's good. Now, if you noticed, when the grid lines are on, the name of the store is not centered or well aligned with the vertical grid lines. So we want to move a little bit to the left, hence we take the left side and pull that in a little bit. Now look, compare the name to the grid lines. This looks good. So yeah, I'll now press done at the bottom, and at the top up here you can see there is a save button. I'll click that. So this is how easy it is to use the cropping tool in Google Photos. Before we end, I'll just recommend the other video about cropping. It's called The 6 Cropping Steps. You may want to go watch that now. You can find the link in the description. This concludes this video. Thank you for watching. Local guides can find the tutorial Better Pics for Google Maps by following the link also in the description. See you in the next video.